Today's video, we're going to be doing a day in the life of a newbie. Now, this video was suggested to me by Luke. I'll have his channel linked down below in the description. I appreciate the suggestion. So basically, how the challenge is going to work is we have no mythics, and he's allowing us to have one legendary, he said, and he wants us to attempt early infinite. So we will be bringing one legendary, we're going to be doing Planet Namek Infinite, and we're going to be seeing how long we can last for. Of course, that one legendary, I am going to be bringing Dio. I feel like it is the smartest move. It's between Dio and Irwin. I just feel like Dio, actually that's difficult. Should we bring Dio or Irwin? Let's just bring Dio. We'll bring Dio, and then, you know, that was the only rule, so I think we can bring anyone else. I don't really think a newbie would have unique Gara. So I won't be bringing my unique Gara, and you know what, to make it even more, you know, kinda newbie, I'm actually going to use my level 70 Dio. I know it's not the biggest difference, like level 70, level 87, and noobs still wouldn't have a level 70, but we'll keep it. Of course, we'll bring our Speedwagon, we're going to bring a Sakura, and I mean, who else should we bring? Definitely a Todoroki, that would be smart. Are there any other units that are good as epics or rares? If so, I honestly don't know. So let's just bring some fillers. Let's bring a Law for fun, and why not? We will bring a Nezuko. There we go. That will be our team, and we're going to be on Planet Namek Infinite, and we're going to be seeing how long we can last. Of course, there is no really goal point. It's just a day in the life of a newbie. So we're going to be seeing how far we can get. Hopefully, we can get at least wave 30. That'd be really cool. I think the level 70 Dio should be able to do a good bit, but I'm totally not going to be able to carry the entire game. I hope we can make it to at least wave 30. We just have to play it out, and I guess we're going to have to see. Our game plan will just to be using our Dios at the start while we farm with Speedwagons, and then we'll start upgrading all of our units, get our placements laid out. I have not played Planet Namek in forever. I actually haven't played Planet Namek since when I did a leaderboard run on it. I have not bothered to do any infinites on it or anything along those lines. So this is my first time playing Planet Namek in absolutely ages. So we're going to just be playing with our Dios like I was mentioning in our Speedwagons, and I'll check in once we get that set up. Alright, so we got our Speedwagons all maxed out, and now we're just going to be putting a little bit of our money into our Dios right before time stop stage, and then we'll probably get some support units down, so Sakura and Todoroki, and then we'll go back and max out our Dios, and then pretty much from there, we're honestly just going to be like waiting out for the rest of the game. It's going to be definitely a solid bit of waiting. I honestly don't know how long it will be, but you never know. I mean, they already are coming out with 700 HP, and it's wave 10, and our Dios are doing 1000 damage. So, not looking the best for us right now, but I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and hope for the best. Alright, so we have every single one of our units placed down, and now all that's left to do is upgrade them. I maxed out all of our Todorokis already, and I'm gonna max out a few of my Dios. I think that's the plan to go with here. And I mean, I'm hoping we can at least get wave 30 like I was mentioning. There's really no guarantee. They are already coming out with a very solid amount of HP. I don't remember Planet Namek being this hard. But if you guys didn't see already in the Anime Adventures Discord server, they announced that they are pushing back the update for a few more days. Obviously, this is because they have some things to work on, and that's alright. You want to make sure that the update's actually good, and it's not rushed when it comes out, because, well, then it's not going to be a good update. But that does mean that the update will be coming out soon, so I want to hear what you guys think will be in the upcoming update. If you guys think it's just going to be a new level increase in a new area, or maybe you guys think there's going to be something new added. And of course, let me know down below in the comments what anime you think will be next. And when the update does drop, the first person that guessed the right anime, of course you can't guess it when the update actually drops, I'll be pinning your comment. I've done that for last video, and I will be doing that until the update drops. We finished maxing out all of our Dios, so I mean, really, it doesn't really matter who we move on to now. We'll probably just do Laws. I really don't think it matters that much, because at this point, we're kind of just waiting for the point where their health overrides how much damage we're dealing, and at that point we will lose. Already up to wave 17, I didn't even realize the wave 10 boss. I probably completely skipped over it. I think the waves it feels like the waves are going a little bit faster. I totally could be wrong in saying that, but it totally feels like the waves are going so much faster than it does in any other map, because we're already up to wave 18, which is crazy. I feel like in the other maps, it would have taken a lot longer to get to this point. And, I mean, we're doing pretty good on controlling the mobs coming out. We haven't really had any issues. They haven't gone past this bend. So I think we'll be good. I think we just gotta wait this out and hope that we can get to wave 30. And I believe we should be able to get further. And I mean, I guess we'll just have to see. Wave 20, and I don't know if the boss already came out. And if he did, I once again completely missed it. If you didn't know, Planet Namek actually has set bosses. All the other maps were actually pretty random when it comes to bosses besides wave 50, and we got Zarbo. But how Planet Namek works is if it's the wave 10, it's going to be Act 1 boss. If it's wave 20, it's going to be Act 2 boss, etc., etc. For all the other bosses, it's actually random until you get to wave 50. At wave 50, it is always going to be the Act 6 boss, and that's how it is for every area. But in this area, wave 10 through 40, and then 40 through 90, and etc., etc., they're all set bosses instead of being the random that all the other maps have, which is pretty cool. I don't know why they changed it to random. I mean, if they kept it at not being random, it would have created a lot more consistency in the leaderboard runs, because a lot of the leaderboard runs, at least when I was running, was a good bit of RNG and lag RNG. And part of the RNG was the fact of the bosses you got. So if it was not randomized, you know, people wouldn't have to spend hours redoing leaderboard runs. So I don't really know why they changed it, but I'm not that upset about it. Wave 26, and we're seeing some people get kind of close to the bend here, which is really only one wave past when I was saying we were doing fine. So I don't know what happened there, but our Dio time stop is being totally helpful, and we have the Todoroki slow. A very solid team for beginners would just be having Dio, Irwin, Speedwagon, Sakura, Todoroki. Those units are big W's when it comes to easier units to achieve because, of course, they aren't mythics. And of course, you can move into a mythic like Coyote / Stark, whatever you want to call him. It was very great for absolutely anything, to be honest. So of course, that is what I would recommend doing if you are a beginner and you were wondering what you should be trying to aim for. Wave 30. Of course, it is a set boss, so it's not like we can hope for one boss or the other. And I honestly don't know what set boss it is, because I do not know the Act 3 boss. There it is, a very fast boss, but I think that's fine, right? Yep, there we are. Hit the time stop. I was worried for a second. I didn't know if the time stop wasn't gonna hit, but it did. So of course we will be fine in that department. Kill off that alien elite, and there we are. Look at all the Allahs attacking at once. It's pretty crazy. They're just all on top of one person. It's really crazy, and they attack at the same time. So, I mean, should be smooth sailing. I don't see us running into any issues. Wave 40, definitely reachable, and then wave 50 is Frizo final, which we could totally run into some issues, but we do have lots of AoE targeting modes here. Our Laz single target, Todoroki, Dio, and Nezuko are all AoE, so I think we should be fine with the whole summoning part, but I guess we're just gonna have to wait and find out. Wave 34, and the alien elites are starting to get through. We can see a couple here with 5,000 HP already at this bend, and then a couple more right behind them with another 5,000 getting ready to pass the bend. They gone up another 2,000 HP. They're at 18,000 now. I am hoping we can last out to wave 40. That'd be really cool. Of course, if we don't get to wave 50, we won't be reaching that daily infinite gem threshold, which is quite unfortunate. But I don't know. I don't see that happening, to be honest, because the alien elites are just getting buff and buff each wave. Already up to 19,000 now when it was 18,000 last wave. So it's going up slowly, and oh wow, that is a lot of ships. Okay, this not looking the best. We are going to move a few of our Todorokis back onto first. This is not looking good. We need our Dios to, there we are. There's a time stop. That's a big W there. I think we'll be fine. We just need to clear up here. This is close. This is definitely really, really close. Not ideal. Definitely not the best situation here. We are using our Dios for damage. We're at 1.7 mil damage, which is actually crazy. And we did kill them off, so that's a big W there. But there's no way we last much longer. Here's another horde of the alien elites and generals. Not looking that good. Wave 36. Wave 40 would be a solid goal point, so let's see if we can make it to wave 40. Oh, and that is the first time we have seen someone cross this bend. We haven't seen that before. We just saw a unit with like 300 HP cross the bend. Not that much, but still, units are starting to pass that bend. And alien elites are now up to 20,000 HP, so like I was mentioning, they are just getting stronger and stronger each wave that passes on. I think even if we sell at this point, we may get like wave 39, so I think wave 40 is pretty much guaranteed at this point, but not much past there. After wave 40, I don't think we're going to do good. The boss may screw us over as well. we're just gonna have to wait and find out. Already at wave 38, that is a solid W, and we are getting quite close to losing. The units are getting really close to getting through our defenses, almost out of our DO range, which is right here. Wave 40, we have reached it. Of course, the boss is most definitely going to end us. The alien elites are up to 23,000 HP, and there is such a big spam of units right there, and I bet the boss is going to come out in the midst of it, which is definitely not that good for us. We can try our best to move some of our... Oh, 6,000 HP? Why is he so weak, though? We could kill him. Oh, yep, we got a time stop off. I mean, not going to do much, though. Yep, definitely not gonna do much. Actually, though, he's one tap. Oh, yeah, we killed him. Wait a second. Hey, we could get a little bit further. I don't know. We gotta kill off these generals, which are basically at my line of... Well, they are over and out of my deals range. And they are about it. Yep, there we are. So they are out of all of my units' range now, which is definitely not good. Oh, no, wait a second. A law attacked him. I did not... Wait, which law is in range of him? Oh, this one right here. Okay, well, he did die, but, yeah, these ones with 10,000 HP, not looking the best here. Possible wave 43 here, I don't know. We're definitely going to be losing soon. We are not hanging on much longer. We're just going to have to wait this out and hope we can stall it just a tad bit longer. What we're going to do is we're going to micro our useful units. Just a few of them, of course. We're not going to micro all of them. We'll leave our laws back here. What we're going to do is we're going to put 3 Dios over here. This is going to be our last standpoint. Once they get past this point, they get past. We're going to place them down, and then we're, of course, going to get some Todorokis down. These will be, of course, our main slow units, like so. And we're just going to last and see how much longer we can go. You know, we may as well move some laws. Just give this the best effort we can, and so that when we do lose, we do feel like we actually tried. So we will place our laws down over here. Only 4. Oh, no, okay. One of them's still back at the spawn. So we'll max these laws out, and then this will just be our final standpoint, you know. I don't know how long we're going to be able to hold this area for. Definitely not for too terribly long, but maybe enough to get us to wave 45. I think wave 45 would be amazing. Wave 45, there we are. That is a great goal to get. I think wave 45 is definitely a ton more than I expected to get. Honestly, I thought we were probably going to get like 25. At the start, I totally thought we were going to get 30. But then when I saw the units coming out with so much health, I was like, oh, no, we're definitely not going to get to 30. But we did, and we beat it. We got all the way up to wave 45, which is actually very, very insane. Wave 50 would have been really nice, but, you know, that's just not going to happen with our defense. It's not enough to get us all the way up to wave 50. Totally, if I had Irwin with me, oh my gosh, it would be a breeze to get to 50. Irwin is such a carry, guys. If you're a beginner, I strongly recommend trying to get him. He will definitely carry you. And there we are. Wave 45, that will be challenge complete. So I appreciate you so much for the challenge idea. Of course, the channel will be linked down below in the description. If you enjoyed today's video, consider leaving a like and subscribing. If you have any future video suggestions, leave them down below. And I appreciate you guys tuning in until the end. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.